and I am your host for the World of Mind Trip Productions. I am here in normally beautiful, sunny Los Angeles, but as you can see, it's kind of freezing, which is unheard of, and I have a little shawl that's not doing much, but I'm standing live outside of the West LA studios, which have been home to many local artists, rock musicians. They're currently having an audition here, which I kind of stepped in on, so maybe we can discover some local talent as we speak. But they've been really great to us, as well as local bands, and we support them as well as they support us here at the World of Mind Trip Productions. What we have going on today for you is I wanted to let you know about the movies that we have. You can check it out on our MySpace page. The one that's out already is called Power Over Your Destiny. You can also catch it on DVD at filmbaby.com. But watch out, folks, it is touring the country about bands. But we have a sequel coming up. That's right, a sequel. And not only is it about the bands, but you fans out there, be prepared, because we are coming to your town and we are interviewing you. It's not about just the bands this time. The sequel called, again, Dimensional Invasion. I'm Melinda Rochelle. Let's check out what's going on inside. Oh, see, we're already rolling. That's how we at World of Mind Trip Productions work. We're quick like that because it's all about the internet. Quick casting, right? And this, I'm standing here with the infamous Alan, who's the manager here at the West Los Angeles studios. How are you doing today?
I'm great.
Well, and what are you working on?
This is just a little speaker cable that I'm trying to repair.
Oh, that's all? I thought it was going to be something fabulous, like you were going to be able to broadcast the auditions back there.
That's next.
Via satellite. That's next.
It's coming.
So, Alan, how long have you worked here?
Almost 20 years.
Wow, so
Yeah.
I'm sure you have some fabulous stories about all of the interesting bands that have come through here.
I have many stories.
Can you tell us what's your favorite?
My favorite story. I don't know what my favorite story
You can only
is.
pick one. Come on, something's got to stand out in your mind.
Well, I know there's one story that I like to tell.
Okay.
It's about a very famous band that.
Can we say names?
I can say names, although I'm going to start off and see if you can figure out who I'm talking about.
Okay, it's like a quiz.
It's like a quiz. You know who Kara's Flowers are?
No.
You don't. Okay. Well, that was a band that used to come in here quite a bit.
Okay.
And they always took my very smallest room, which was room number 5. Right? I have 7 rooms. They took room number 5. So because they loved that room. I don't know why, but they loved that room. So.
The secret door inside, Alan?
You know, there was something about the sound of that room or the way that they sounded in that room, but they loved room number 5. So. Day after day, week after week, they would come in and practice, and they sounded great. They had a great band, they had a great sound. So, but one day they came to me and they said, "We're going to change our name." And I thought, okay, change, good thing. And I said, "Well, what are you going to change your name to?" They said, "Well, what do you think about this?" They said, "We're going to change the name to Maroon 5."
Oh, wow.
Maroon 5. And I said, "That's a horrible name." Awful name. Terrible.
Little did Alan
name.
know.
I still think it's a terrible name.
You should have gone in on
Awful
it.
name. And so my theory is, so they didn't take my advice, they kept the name, but my theory is this. What room did they play in for all those weeks and years? Room 5. It's very close to Maroon 5. I think that's where they got the name, even if it was only subconscious. It may have been subconscious, or it may have been conscious.
Well, are the walls maroon?
No,
No?
but room, maroon,
I can see it.
5,
You're going
room
with the
5.
Yeah, I can see the, what is that, alliteration? Is that what that's called? Something like that?
I don't know what it's called, but I think it makes sense
But it makes sense.
in some kind of way.
It makes sense. So how long were they here? How long did they use this space for?
Years.
Really?
On and off. Yeah,
Really?
they came in for a long time.
Nice
yeah.
group of
Yeah,
guys?
they were great.
Great
They were
guys.
the greatest. And I could tell they were going to go far. I knew it.
Really? Can you tell the people who come through here, do they have a light about them, or are you really intuitive about the people who make it? Have you been right, wrong?
Rarely can I tell.
Really?
Rarely can I tell.
Really?
But them I had a feeling, because they were so good.
Anyway, Alan, thank you so much. Is there anything you'd
You're
like
welcome.
to tell our viewers before we check out?
Come to West LA Studio Services for all your rehearsal needs.
Yes, and you want to plug
and-
the address? And
Yes, West LA Studio Services on Pontius Avenue in West LA, 478-7917, area code 310.
Yes.
Call.
That's right, and make sure you talk to Alan because he's a great guy and we really appreciate you talking to us. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Come
All right,
back.
take care. All right, that was Alan. I'm Melinda Rochelle. The dates for Cosmic Daydream for their performances are November 22nd, 10 p.m. at the Access Lounge in Carlstadt, New Jersey. November 25th, 4:30 p.m. at Sen E in New York, New York. December 7th, 8:30 p.m. at Otto's Shrunken Head, also in the island of Manhattan. December 18th, 7:30 p.m. at Club Midway in New York, New York. December 27th, 8 p.m. at Orphan Annie's in Sterling, New Jersey. And January 13th, 10 p.m. at the Underpass in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Those are the dates for the performances of Cosmic Daydream. Moving on to the performances of that band Striking South out of Detroit, Michigan. They will be performing November 25th live at 9 p.m. at the Old Miami in Detroit, Michigan. Hey, this is your host Melinda Rochelle for the World of Mind Trip Production, talking about the hottest bands around. And what I wanted to say is, if you're not hip to it already, it's podcasting. That's what everybody is talking about today. And the band that we are highlighting is Brother Love. I'm sorry, it's not a band, it is a one-man band, and he's amazing. He's actually one of my favorite artists. He's a mix, I think I've heard, between Lenny Kravitz and Led Zeppelin, so you gotta know, it's hot, hot, hot. So please check it out on any of the podcast circuit and on our website at the MySpace or his website. Also coming up from the World of Mind Trip Productions, Jerry Cherry out of New York, New York, has currently toured London, and I don't know if you guys checked it out on his MySpace page, but he was loved, absolutely loved, loved, loved across the pond. People were going crazy for him, so if you cannot wait, or if you can't get a ticket over to London, which I can't, which you would think I can somebody send me? Please, somebody send me to London so I can check out Jerry Cherry. But if not, please wait for his much anticipated album. It's being recorded at the Engine Room Studios in Chinatown, and it's going to be a mix of heavy, mellow music. You will not want to miss it. I guarantee you, Jerry Cherry with album release. I hope he has a party, because I will be there, as will the World of Mind Trip Productions. We'll be covering it, I hope. Send me to New York, people. Alright, I'm checking out. This is Melinda Rochelle. Thanks for watching.